Hey guys, Jim from Measuresware here. In this video, we're going to cover product creation and application. I will show you how to create a roll good, a tile, a linear product such as a wall base and trim or transition, and also we will cover creating a labor charge. So to begin, we can always just hit the plus on our product catalog. And we'll have our menu slide over. So we're going to start as a default carpet roll, which is what we'll start with. We always have to make sure to name our product under the SKU item number. So let's say we'll just call this CP1, tap OK. Then we'll have the other details we can edit. So type will be how we can change our other types of products that we're going to create. So we'll see the different variations that we have here. We will not cover every single one, but we have a great sample database to show all the different types we can create. Tap OK here. We can change other things such as a unit type. You can add in your sales and cost price here, which will then show up on the worksheets with the correct amounts according to the quantities that are calculated. You can change the display color from here. So maybe we'll change this to a little bit of a tan color. We can add a description in here as well if you want to put in the item SKU number from the actual manufacturer, or whatever description you may use for your company. Also put in vendor information as well. You can sell by the roll. Add-on is where we'll be able to add on or bundle products together. So if we want to add a labor charge, a pad, tack and strip, whatever it may be, to this carpet product, you can do it from the add-on menu, which is also covered in another video in more detail. We can change the roll width, which is set as a 12-foot default to start, but we can easily tap on the width to change that to whatever we'd like. And then if this happens to be a carpet with a pattern repeat, let's say there's an 18-inch by 18-inch repeat, we can add that into the horizontal and vertical repeat. All these settings will be the same for vinyl roll goods as well. So now, since we are done here, we will tap done, and we will see that CP1 appear in our list. Now to create our next product, we'll hit the plus again. We'll change this to the type to tile. Tap OK. And now we'll see some of the details have changed that we can edit. We can still change the unit size, the sales price, the tax, but now we have a different option such as the waste factor, which we can just do let's say 5% on top of the net of the tile. We can change the display color as well again. So maybe I'll change this to a lighter blue. Maybe it's for a subway tile. Again, we have the description, vendor information. We can do sell by box for the tile, for example. And then we can put in the quantity in square feet per box, for example, along with the price. And we can do an add-on for these as well. And then we have the length and the width at the bottom for the tile. So maybe I'll change this to, let's say, 3 inches by 6 inches. Tap OK, and we always got to make sure we hit done at the top right to make sure it saves our changes. I have to make sure to name my tile before I hit done, so I will do that right now. Click OK. Now I can hit done. Now if we scroll back down, we can see we're going to do our next product. Now we will create a linear type product. So we'll hit the plus again, go to type, and now let's select a wall base, for example, for a linear product. There's other examples that we can create for linear based products such as trim, weld rod, transitions for doors, or in 2 different products. They're all going to have the same details that we can edit. So again, I will name this wall base. Tap OK. I'll change the display color, make it a red so we can see it very easily. Again, description, vendor information is still there. And then we can change the width at the bottom if we need to. So very simple and very easy. Hit done. Now we can keep on scrolling. We did our linear product, and now we can also create a labor charge if we needed to. So I can always just tap on plus, tap on the item SKU number, name it. Maybe I'll call this remove and haul for our example. Tap OK, go to type, and for this I want to do a labor, which is at the very bottom. This can go along with our carpet or vinyl, for example. So if we need to charge for remove a haul before the new carpet is installed, we can apply this to the same room. Tap OK. I'll keep this display color as a pink. Again, we can do that pricing information if we needed to. Waste factors as well, vendor, and add-ons at the bottom. So once we're done here, I can tap done. Now application is very easy in the Measure Square app. So let's go back up to the carpet we made. And so there's two different ways we can apply products. I'll do the drag and drop function first. And just put my finger on that carpet, drag it right over to a room, and I'll apply it to other rooms as well. I'll see how easy that is to apply. Our seams are already populating. Now if I scroll down a bit, maybe we'll go down to that tile that we created, del tile, drag that into a different room, and we have more videos to show how we can manipulate the seams of these products along with the pattern positions if it is a tile or a pattern carpet. We'll also be able to change the direction of those products as well. And let's say we want to add a hardwood. I can easily grab one of those hardwood. I'll grab this 8-inch bamboo, drop that in, and we'll be able to see the pattern for the hardwood in the same manner we can see the tile. Now we have some transition pieces here. Again, I created a wall base, but we create that transition in the exact same manner. So let's say I want to drag this threshold wood over here. I can drag and drop that right onto my divider line that's separating the carpet from the hardwood. And let's go down to that wall base that I created. I can just drag and drop that into a room as well. And we'll see that represented by those dashed lines going around the perimeter of the room. Very simple. Now we have our labor charge as well that we can drag and drop in here. Scroll back down. So let's say we want to do this carpet remove. Let's drag and drop this over. And again, as noted in a previous video, we will see that flap showing that there is a product under our main product. That could be a pad, labor charge, just depending which type of product we applied. Now we also can apply transitions to doors, for example. So we can go back to our transitions. I'll zoom in a bit to get a little bit better of a view. Same idea, we're just going to drag in one of these linear transition products into a doorway. We'll see the door highlight, drop it in, and we'll see the highlighted brown color going through the door to represent that we've applied it. All right, now our second method that's very neat as well to apply products is we can apply one product to multiple rooms in one shot compared to dragging and dropping. So if I want to apply, let's say, a different carpet to some of these rooms, I can just tap on those 3 dots to the right of the product, tap assign, and then we'll have a pop-up box appear where I can select the individual rooms just by tapping on to see the check mark appear, or I can tap the box at the very top right to apply to all, select done, and now we'll see those products applied to every single one. And we do see that we have a staircase right here. Application to the stair is very similar. Just grab the product you desire, drag and drop onto the stairs. We can also create count products that can be used to mark the amount of furniture that may need to be removed, or count the corners for corner guards or schluter that might go on a corner as well. So again, we can just scroll through our database. If we don't see what we need, tap the plus icon. I'll tap on the SKU, tap Fern, remove, hit OK, go to type, scroll down to count, tap OK, and again we'll have those details that we can change. Unit will be as each since it is a count item. Change the display color to green. Vendor information is there. Add-on information is at the bottom. So now I'll tap done, and I can go down to my count item down here. Drag and drop into a room. Once you drag that in, you can just tap the plus, hit it done, and now I've applied my count item. In order to view the products I've added to a room, tap on Assignment, and you will see we will have a short list of all the products that are just specific to what's been added to these rooms or objects. If you need to remove a product from a room, you can delete the product from the Assignment tab by tapping the three dots. Tap Delete for an example, hit Yes, and that will be removed from the takeoff. As you can see, that disappears. You can also tap Replace or Edit. If you want to remove it on the room level, tap the eye icon on a room, go to Products, and I can tap on the three dots as well, tap Delete, hit the back arrow, and we'll see how that's been removed, but we still have the carpet removal within that room. To add products to our walls, we can first go into the eye icon on the room, go to Resize, and I'm going to go to Edit Wall to add a wall stack just by placing my finger on the screen. And this will create separate areas for the tile. So let's say I'm just going to go a little bit up the wall, tap the check mark at the top left. Now I got to make sure my view wall mode is on so I can actually see the walls. Tap Views, go to View Option, scroll down, actually it'll just be in the middle, tap on Wall, tap Done. Now anytime you select a room, we will see our wall. I can easily go to my products again. I'll pick the dowel tile we created, drag that over to the area, and apply like so. Now, if I need to do this across all of these walls, there's a quick shortcut. Instead of doing it to each one, I can tap on that wall, tap the eye icon, tap Copy Profile, tap on wall number 2, tap the eye icon, and I can select Apply All, and that will shoot it across all 4 of these. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more videos, and happy measuring.